Hello and good day. So here we are, looking at the screen of a Commodore PET Model 4016. It is the one I just got. I didn't expect it to work. I had really hoped it had been upgraded to 32K, but there's a very good reason that it is not. And that is because Commodore, way back when they realized that people were buying 4016s and then upgrading them to 4032s themselves to save money, they drilled holes in the circuit board to make that very difficult. Actually, the first time I ever heard about this was at a TPUG meeting. I don't remember the year. Might have been 79. Good golly, Miss Molly. 30 years ago? 40 years ago? Maybe 40. Anyway, I remember there was a representative from Commodore at the meeting, and this fellow got up and complained about, drilling holes in the bus, whatever, to prevent this from happening. And I kind of imagined that it was more sort of, I don't know, I never imagined it to be, the holes to be where they are. I just had a vision that was sort of off to the side where, the RAM things would join in and there would be a hole or something. But that is not the case. As you saw, if you watched an earlier episode.
It was a tragic end to an Amber Alert for an 11-year-old girl. Ria Ranch Kumar was found dead inside this Brampton home late last night. Her father is now facing a charge of first-degree murder. Now, I do want to...
Sorry. So anyway, this is indeed a 16K basic for PET. Now, I have noticed that there are difficulties with some keys. There are. And it's funny, because oftentimes when you have dirty keys, it's, if you hit them enough, they'll kind of begrudgingly, sort of once in a while, come through for you. This is not the case. So I've not been able to get any unhappy keys to work, which leads me to think that maybe there's something else wrong, maybe with the CIA chip or chips or whatever. But right now what I've done, and I know this, I really can't write a program at this moment on this machine because I can't even type list or load or anything because the L key is not working. But what I have done is I brought a 4040 up here and I have connected it with the IEEE cable that came with this machine. And now I will turn it on. There is the unmistakable sound of a 4040 coming to life. Now, the shift keys don't work on this, but the shift lock key does. So I can do a C shifted A, which is a catalog. Now I'm going to turn the drive off for a second, and I'm going to hit return, and it's going to say, as it should, device not present, because it's not there. So now I'm going to turn it on. And I think if I do this carefully, well, maybe not. I thought I could get back up there. Nope. Okay, I'll just have to watch and make sure I don't run off the screen here. So I'm going to do shift lock A, take the shift lock off, press enter. Oh. Okay. Well, the drive gave us a little it gave us a little action there. So I'm going to take a disk, I'm going to put it in drive 0, and I'm going to press enter. Device not present. What do you mean device not present? It just did it. It's on. What's going on here? Huh? Well, that's strange. Okay, I know this disk drive works. I just did things. So what happened there, I've never seen this before. It went away. The drive did spin. The drive light is still on. I'm not sure what's happening. This is the disk drive, the dual disk drive I just used to copy the disks that I had to ship away. Let me try one more time. Device not present. Oh, dear, 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 dear. Well, I'm going to reset the drive. And I'm going to reset the PET. I'm going to turn the drive on first. What should happen, there's the drive making its noise, what should happen when I turn the computer on is it should make the drive reset. It did not do that. Oh boy. So I'm going to see shift lock, take the shift lock off, do the A, device not present. But yet it is there. We'll try that again. Device not present. I sense a common thread here. This is very strange. Device not present. Oh! Alright, well, I'm just going to wiggle this a little. Okay, it's done the same strange thing that it did before. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's done the same strange thing that it did before. The drive 0 light is on. Well, that is peculiar. Now, this cable I have never used before, so I don't know. I mean, I can't trust this cable. I've never used it. So I'm going to set it aside with great care. I have another HIT through our IEEE cable here, and this is the same one that I was just using, hooked up to the 8296 and the same disk drive to copy disks. So I'm going to turn the disk drive on. I'm going to turn the PET on. That did not respond. Device not present. Oh, well, in this case, there's a good reason. The cable is not connected to the disk drive. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, now there's a good reason for that. See, if you do a shifted, if you do a return with the shift lock on, it doesn't do it. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I shook things, and now we have seen the directory. Now, I still can't load, and the shift run stop is not working. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try and, oh, of course that's a syntax error. Let's try and slow this down. Nope. All right. So, I'm just gonna, now that I've jiggled things, I'm gonna turn this off. Aha. Now, this is with the cable I know works. When I turn the machine off, it does reset the drive the way it's supposed to. And when I turn it back on, it does reset the drive. Well, interesting. Let's see if I can get this to slow down. Not a chance. See, the reason I've got this disc in particular here is I did want to try out the first program with a 40K machine, which this is. Maybe the run stop key is working. Maybe. But maybe not. It is not. Well, the program I wanted to try it with Space Invaders. But at this moment, it's not going to be, well, it might be on this machine, but it's not going to be with this keyboard. It is not. Because it's just not happening. So now, I have an option. There's always options. I can go look for another pet to test out this program. Or I can go look for another keyboard that might work, that I can test out this program. I'll have to think about that. But, regardless, at the moment, I have a dirty, school-used, marked up, looks like it had a rough life, crusty, ugly Commodore 4016 model pet, but it does seem to function. It does. So far, it does. So, I think for this moment, we'll call this a day, and I will contemplate what I'm going to do. I do, really do want to check out the Space Invaders game. It's been a long time, and it's actually, from long ago, it's one of the reasons, not the reason, but I was really enticed by it some pretty much 40 or so years ago. So, and somebody wrote to me and they're interested, and they said, hey, you got Space Invaders for the pet? And I said, yeah, but, you know, I just want to make sure, because there were different versions of the pet, there are different versions of the program, you know. So, let's see. Oh, some keys are working. Bye. Nope. Bye. And I can't delete that. Well, bye. We will meet again. Thank you for being here. The saga of this machine continues. Bye for now.